Hello, inspirationals, and welcome back to the Inspirational Simmer channel. We are back with the Days of Our Sims soap opera Let's Play, and we are picking back up with the Jet family today. So, as you guys can see, we have quite a few things that are going on. So let me just pause for a second so that I can explain a few things. So you guys may remember in the previous episode for the Jet family, Nathan has been staying in a motel or hotel. He and Shannon really got into it when she tried to sneak out to go to this event with Aiden. So he had another altercation with Aiden, and he was just like, Shannon, I can't. I've got to get out of here. So he goes to stay at a motel, and somehow Dexter wandered over to the hotel. He was completely sad. If you guys have not seen that episode, please go back and listen to it or watch it, because I could not make that up. Like, Dexter popping up was totally not planned by me, but I think it just goes to show that he really was missing his dad. So Nathan did call Shannon, pretty much went off on her, and it's just like, what the heck is going on with you lately? So Shannon is feeling like she's losing control. Let me show you guys here where she just had a situation. There was like this pop-up that came while she was at work. And basically she was going over some numbers and found that there was some incriminating evidence showing where money had been mishandled at the office. And so she had a choice to, quote unquote, lose the papers or turn it over to the authorities. And Shannon tried to do the right thing, to turn it over to the authorities. And as you can see, it says here, Shannon turns over all the incriminating papers to the local authorities, who come down on the company fast and hard. A number of papers picked up the story, splashing Shannon's name across a few headlines. After the dust has settled, the company cleans house, firing everyone involved with the whole scandal, including Shannon. So because Shannon was the whistleblower, she got fired, you guys. She got fired from her job. And this is devastating for her. She has the fired moodlet. She's sad about it, because you guys know from the past episode for her, she was looking forward to getting a promotion for an assistant to the VP at the job. And now that's all kind of crumbling for her. And so being fired from her job, dealing with the issues in regards to her and Nathan and their relationship, I think that she needed to reach out to her mom. So we see her mom, Grace, is here. So Grace Ghirardelli is in town, and she's going to be staying with Shannon and Chelsea and Dexter for a while, because she needs to help her daughter get back on track. Like I said, Shannon has been going through a heck of a lot lately, and she's trying to help her daughter through this sort of midlife crisis situation that is going on here. So mom's in town. Her mom is actually at the top of the stylist career. So she is a persona re-imager, and she is at the top of her celebrity status as well. So her mom is pretty famous. It's me not being able to find it on here. Is it on here? Where is it? I don't know. I can't find her fame status at the moment. I know. There we go. There it is. So she has a pristine reputation. She's a global superstar. So she is a well-known fashion icon and fashion designer. And as I mentioned in the Meet the Cast video, Shannon's parents are well off. Her father is not here right now, but she needed mom to come. You know, mom needed to come to the rescue. So mom is here to help her daughter to get her life back on track. So that is where we are, you guys. The Jet family has just been going through so much. So we're going to see what we need to get going on for them. Since Shannon is home early since having lost her job, it'll be very good for her, I think, to do a little bit of bonding with Chelsea and with Dexter. I don't know how to get rid of him. Oh.
Well, boy.
Grace loves her grandbabies. What are we sad about? Should I be more lenient? Okay, so yeah, I forgot that Grace and Chelsea have the strict family dynamic. So that's probably what that's all about. All right, so for Chelsea, not Chelsea, where is Chelsea? Okay, she went to use the bathroom. So maybe we can have her and Shannon to watch a movie together. Oh, Aiden. Quick question. Mirai Watanabe and I were planning to spend casual friend time together. Should I do it? Okay, you guys, Aiden is so messed up for this. Like, y'all know in the last episode with them when they went out for that company lunch, you know, Shannon sort of had to shoot Aiden down a little bit because he wanted her to make a right then and there decision about them being together. And Shannon was like, you know, I have a lot to figure out. I have a family. I'm definitely married right now. And so I think it's a little bit shady that he's calling her right now to try to kind of rub it in her face that he has other options and that, you know, it's not all about her. So, okay, she's just going to say, to be honest, I'm not sure. Like, Aiden, we don't have time for your games today. We're not doing that right now. So, yeah, let's watch a movie with our daughter, and that'll be good bonding for them. And I think what Shannon is finding out, you guys, is that she loves being a mother. I think that she truly does enjoy being a mom to Dexter and Chelsea. I think that ever since having Dexter, what the issue is really the fact that she's overwhelmed with her role. We found out in the last episode with them that Shannon really does want to build back up her career. She wants to get into it. And are we surprised? Because her mom is a total global superstar. Her mom is very successful in her career. And so Shannon grew up seeing her mom be successful, you know? So, okay, new family dynamic, permissive. Some authority figures let youngsters get away with too much. Seeing how things have been going between Grace and Dexter, that definitely looks to be the case. Because house rules are more like guidelines, right? When family members have the permissive family dynamic, the older sim will often shower the younger sim in affection and compliments and will generally be lenient when the younger sim misbehaves. Would you say that the family dynamic between Grace and Dexter is permissive? For sure. For sure. I could totally see that between Grace and Dexter. He's a boy, you know, so Grace is actually she's a little bit harder on the girls because she sees what she has achieved as a woman. And so I think her expectations are just a little bit higher for Chelsea and for Shannon. But as I was saying, you guys, with Shannon, she realizes that she does want to climb that corporate ladder. She really does want to put all her energy into just being a mom and her career. She does not really want to have to worry about the wifey role right now. And as I mentioned, she and Nathan have been growing apart because she's been a little envious of Nathan spending so much time at work and she not having that same time to be able to invest in her career. Oh, look at Dexter putting himself to sleep. That is so adorable. Mom, you're repairing? Okay, this guy. Oh my gosh. Can we lock this one too? Because I think this is where he came in at. Golly. Yes, get out of here. Because goodness can I fix my daughter's sprinkler system without you being all in the way? Thank you, Grace. Thank you for fixing that. Aren't our moms so helpful when they come to visit? Getting so big from playing with toddler. Aw. Disobedient toddler. Well, yeah, there's that, but you're permissive, so. Okay, so I don't know if I was in the middle of a thought before that came up, but yeah, I don't think that Shannon just wants to have to do the wife role right now. I think there's a change that's coming. And then having lost her job, maybe she gets to really redefine what entrepreneurship maybe for her could look like, or maybe she decides to climb the corporate ladder in a different way. So, all right, let's see. Probably pick up with them in the morning. So once Chelsea is off to school, we'll probably send Dexter to daycare and then send Shannon and her mom out to eat so that they can talk about what Shannon has going on. And she as in Grace, can help her daughter figure out what the heck she's doing with her life and understanding what's going to be next for her. Okay, what do we have going on here? New quirk. Shannon is finding it difficult to process her negative emotions in a healthy manner. Feelings of anger or sadness quickly become overwhelming and always result in an overdramatic emotional meltdown. Completely understood, you guys, because Shannon is going through a lot right now. So, wow. Okay, so trigger, becoming very sad or very angry. Behavior, when the world rotates around you, it's easy to become the emotional center of your own universe. For these celebrities, anything angering will cause them to fly off the handle and become enraged. Anything that saddens them requires the world to stop as they struggle to process their feelings. These intense outbursts don't last long. After working through an emotional meltdown, they're back to acting as if nothing was ever wrong. Oh my gosh, that is so Shannon. Because she is already like, oh, look how sad, you guys. Look how long it's going to take her to, get out the bed. Oh, look at her. Oh, then she gets back in the bed. Oh, is she crying? Poor baby. It's okay, Shannon. You're gonna figure things out. Don't worry. I've definitely not been playing for 5 hours, but okay. All right. She needs her caffeine and, she had a really weird dream. That's that high maintenance trait. So the meltdowns, that all sounds about right for Shannon because she's already so high maintenance. All right, let's get her morning routine started. We're going to have her to take a shower. She's going to brush her teeth and get all cleaned up. Is anybody else up? Nope, just her. Okay, cool. Chelsea has a loose tooth. She should expect to lose it soon. Wiggling the tooth and brushing her teeth can help speed up the process, or Chelsea can bite the bullet and pull the tooth out. Okay. I love this. Look at them. Quality time. Look at Ellie. We need to give Ellie a little bit of love. All right, good. So Shannon's getting her coffee. All right, she's changing her clothes. Breakfast will be ready shortly. Oh, I love their little family. Where's Chelsea? Chelsea. Oh, you're eating up here. Okay. No problem. Let's discuss fashion. Let's compliment our daughter, get her feeling good. Let's see. Let's offer some mental relaxation tips because baby girl is a little bit stressed. What do we have here? Nothing Tying Me Down from the Single and Loving It lifestyle. I forgot she had that. We're gaining sentiments. I love this bonding. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get Grace dressed, and then we're going to have them to go out and spend some time together. So, what is this? Spelling Bee Aid. It's the school spelling bee, and Chelsea has made it to the final round. But this time, she's never even heard of the word she's supposed to spell. Glancing around the room, Chelsea sees the class brainiac flash her notebook with a word written neatly on it. Should she accept the help or give it her best guess? We're going to accept the help. Why not? Pretending to concentrate, Chelsea closes her eyes and recites the letters the girl showed him. The girl showed her? Like, what? Incorrect, snaps the proctor. Chelsea loses. The brainiac falls off her chair, laughing along with half the room. It was a mean trick. Oh, that really sucks, you guys. She's definitely embarrassed by that. Oh, that really, really sucks. Aw. All right, you guys. So Grace decided to bring Shannon to one of her favorite local spots in Del Sol Valley. Look at her. Okay. Is she serving fashion designer or what? Okay, look at her. She looks great. Incoming alarm. Oh no, we're gonna have to work from home today because our daughter is in a crisis and we need to help her. So yeah, they need to have some deep conversation. Tell her a story about how you've been through some things. Why did y'all need to get up to talk? I do not understand it. But okay. All right, console about the job loss. I think that would be good. Express admiration for her. Grace definitely loves her daughter. And she's just basically like, sweetheart, it's not the end of the road. You're a great mom. You're gonna figure out what it is that you need to do about your marriage and about your career. She's like, this gives you time to really think about where you want to go as far as your career. So she's like, take advantage of me being here and look on the bright side. Me being here to help you is going to help you to get more organized with what it is that you want. It's going to be all right. Shannon's like, it doesn't feel like it. Where did she go? Oh my gosh. Sometimes the Sims just won't let you be great. Like, there is no reason Shannon needed to come all the way over here to talk. Look at her parenting right now. That's what I'm talking about. Tell your daughter what's up. Okay, we're moving again because Shannon needs the potty. We don't have time for that. Oh my gosh. When you're just trying to do simple things, I swear. Oh my goodness. This is so frustrating. But that's okay. You guys get the point. Essentially, Grace is just trying to let Shannon know that she 100% supports her and, you know, that she's here to relieve some of the stress. And I do want them to talk about Nathan as well. So, you know, Grace is trying to understand, you know, Shannon, what is it that you want? You know, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to keep your marriage? Are you trying to be free of your marriage? What is going on? What is it that you want? And I think that Shannon is saying to her, you know, Mom, I'm at a crossroads because I love Nathan, but after having an experience with Aiden, I realized that I'm not completely fulfilled just being with Nathan. And whereas I don't want to break up our family, I also don't want to feel trapped in this marriage that I feel like I've outgrown. And Grace is like, oh, I'm going to need another drink. She's like, I need another drink. But yeah, Grace is like, I completely understand, honey. You got married young. You started having kids. You had Chelsea young. And it's been a lot, you know, so you can outgrow relationships and that's all right. But you do need to have a conversation with Nathan and be honest with him about how you're feeling so that you don't continue to hurt him. And then you're going to have to talk to your kids about what's going on. But just whichever you choose, stick by your decision and stand 10 toes down on it. And, Shannon's like, you're right, Mom. I got to be a big girl about this. I got to be a woman about this and just do what's best for me. And she is going to. So you guys, Shannon and Nathan are going to have to go and have a very serious conversation to really talk about the state of their marriage and what Shannon needs. And she's got to be upfront with Nathan. And she needs to handle the Aiden situation and the whole paternity thing that's going on too. So, her mom is like, sweetheart, we all make mistakes, but you gotta own it. You gotta just be honest about what's going on and address it head on. She's like, you need to get a paternity test for Dexter so that you can confirm who is his father. Is it Nathan or is it Aiden? And Chelsea's like, she doesn't like what her mom is saying, but she knows that her mom is right. She's got to do it. So I'm going to have them. So it's 5:00. At this point, they need to go ahead and head back to the house because Chelsea should be home now. They need to get Dexter from daycare. And then Shannon needs to go and meet up with Nathan so that she can have this very serious conversation with him. All right, Shannon. Oh, look at this view. Oh my goodness. This view is fabulous. Okay, you guys, I'm going to just get rid of the very angry moodlet for right now, just because after having the talk with her mom, she's definitely feeling much better. And she actually is feeling quite confident to have this very serious conversation with Nathan tonight. So we're going to start off, being friendly with things. Let's compliment how he looks.
Bon and Gravy. Washanoi. Oh, yeah. Flish. Hando.
Uh-huh.
And then, we're going to let him know that we're sorry for everything that we have been putting him through lately. We've really been processing through a lot. So, oh gosh, we'll ask about his day. And then let me go ahead and order for the table. They look awesome. So yeah, Shannon's just like, Nathan, I hope you've been doing okay. I really do want to just apologize for my behavior, especially after having Dexter. I know lately has just been a lot, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh wow, do we have an invisible waiter? What the? And Nathan's like, well, I'm glad you're saying something to me. I feel like communication has been an issue for us, and we have not been able to communicate effectively lately. And Shannon's like, yeah, and I know a big part of that is due to me and the way that I cheated on you with Aiden and then just completely disrespected our marriage. I'm really sorry about that. And, but I do want to let you know that I think I know where I need to be now, and I think I have a solution to our issue. And he's like, okay, what's this? And she's like, I do think that I have outgrown the marriage, and it's not you, it's me. I've gone through a lot of changes. My mom is literally like, I'm having a midlife crisis. And so she's come to visit to help me with the kids, and she's agreed to support me emotionally while I process through this change and to help me with the kids. And I'm going to take her up on that. She's like, I was fired from my job for doing the right thing, and it just feels like my life is crumbling right in front of me right now. And I think I just need the space to just focus on me and focus on being a mother. And I just can't do the wife thing right now. So I know it's unfair for me to ask for you to wait on me. So I think, maybe the best thing for us to do here is to absolve the marriage. And, Nathan's like, wow, You know, he's hurt. Like, he understands what she's saying. But he definitely, okay, how many times is this waitress going to check on us? Like, get lost. Oh my gosh. Look at him flirting with her. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you guys, I think Nathan understands. He is hurt, especially because instead of Shannon being able to express herself and be honest, she cheated, you know? And so that's what hurts Nathan. But he's like, you know, I deserve better. No offense against you, but I deserve a better experience. I knew what I was getting into when we married, and I want to be a good husband. I want to be a husband. And so he's like, you know, I respect where you are. I respect what you're going through right now. But for me, I wanted this. And he's like, but I don't want to keep dragging the kids through this. I don't want to keep going through this with you. So I'm going to continue to stay at the motel. And, you know, until I get my own place, you can have the house. And I'm glad your mom's there to help with the kids. We'll get some kind of schedule together so that I can have visitation with them and spend time with them. And I hope that you figure out what makes you happy in life, you know? And I think she appreciates that. I think Shannon, I mean, what more could you ask for, you know? Like, considering the situation, hey, it is what it is. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the meal and we're going to pay for the bill. And Shannon is going to head back home. And that's it, you guys. So, Shannon and Nathan are separating. The divorce is happening. So, that's it. So we're gonna send our girl back home. Clearly she's tired. And that's it. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe it. They're actually going to divorce and separate. But I think it's what's best, you guys. They have been stringing each other along for a few episodes, you know. They've gone through a lot, and Shannon's growing. She's going through some growing pains, and I'm here for it. All right, you guys, we're back home, and Shannon's just cleaning up, letting her mom know how the conversation with Nathan went. She thinks it went pretty well. It's a done deal. They're gonna figure out custody stuff and all that, you know, in court. And, you know, Grace is proud of her daughter. She's like, girl, you took the biggest first step, you know. The kids are in bed. I think after, so I've got it queued up for Shannon to go ahead and get some rest since she's cleaned that stuff up. Doesn't look like Grace is tired at all. So we're going to have her to come and take care of this laundry for us. And yeah, tomorrow is Dexter's birthday and it's spooky day. So I'm thinking we could probably throw like a costume party for him, and it'll be good for Dexter to see his mom and dad together, spending some time together, and we'll just do something small. I think here at the house, either here at the house or maybe we'll take them back to that bowling alley that they like to go to. So we will see. And yeah, I'm just gonna have Grace to finish doing what she's doing. So I think this is going to be a great stopping place for this episode. We definitely had a lot happen with the Jet family. Nathan is still at the motel, and Shannon has finally figured some things out, you guys. She got a call from Aiden and was able to totally just disregard him, which is good. I think having her mom come into town and stay with her for a bit is really helping her to organize her thoughts, her feelings, put things into perspective, and understand what her priorities are. She was able to figure out that it's not the motherhood that is making her crash and burn the way that she has been. It's really been her feeling stuck in her role as it pertains to being a married woman and the role that she has to play in order to be a wife to Nathan. So I'm so proud of Shannon and her growth and realizing that she does want to just be a good mother, but she also wants the career too. And her mom is a good example of that working out for her. And maybe a more committed and serious relationship like a marriage will be something in the future for Shannon. And she can just sort of date around and do things, until further notice. So yeah, I think we'll end this episode right here because it's getting into morning. Our baby girl has lost her tooth, so we're putting her certificate up. And we are going to throw a costume birthday party for Dexter, and we'll get into that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Dag dag!